There's YouTube.
YouTube's on. Copy.
Is it on? Copy.
YouTube live.
Roger. All right, there's that. Now let's go live on the Spreaker.
Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton, Kathleen Biffle, and your host, Tim Grimes.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another Sunday edition of Prospector Radio. I'm your host, Tim Grimes, and joining me, as always, we got Rich Cooley's here and Scott Swiftwater Doney.
Yeah.
What's happening, fellas?
Oh, my computer's still screwed up, so I'm not in the chat room. I'm not watching anything. The only thing I got on the Zoom. So,
because your computer is having bandwidth issues, is that what it is?
multiple difficulties. I don't know.
Multiple difficulties.
Comes up and says low system resources may affect your audio quality.
Low system resources.
Whatever that means.
Gonna have to Google that. Low system resources. And see what it
How to
says.
fix it. So,
Right? I think we'll have to Google it. Low system resources on Zoom.
On
yeah,
Zoom.
On Zoom.
I'll get my neighbor down the road. Try to figure it out. He's my computer guy. So,
yeah, you need to make that
I
happen.
restarted the router, restarted the computer, I redid everything, and it's still screwed up. So,
See, I would have figured resetting your router would have solved the old problem.
I think when Zoom did that update is when that whole crap happened. So,
Yeah. I can believe it. Just like Skype. Just saying.
So I have to get my information off the show, off of my telephone tonight. So
Okay. Where are you going tonight anyway?
we are going to Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. We have not been to the Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. Interesting. And Scott, you got maybe a little something from the old Science and Channel for us?
Man, I think I can put something together.
Yeah, that'd be awesome if you could, because I'm just here.
Right. The old Rona guy.
Uh-huh. I'm just here.
Yeah, if you guys were bummed because you missed Wednesday, don't worry. Tim had the Rona, so we had to
Yeah.
reschedule.
We rescheduled. I almost didn't do it tonight. I'm like, I can do this.
I was wondering if he was going to get on or not.
Yeah, that's why I waited till later to let you guys know for sure. Because it was like, oh gosh, I still feel like crap. But
So you popped positive, huh?
But I went to, huh?
I said you popped positive.
Oh yeah. It was like a bing. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go home. I'm like, I knew it. I knew it.
I knew where my monocle was. I'd wear it.
If I had one, I'd wear it right now.
I got one around here somewhere. I just
You
don't
don't know
know
where
I
you
put that.
picked it up from. It had to have been from work. Then.
It was work. I don't go nowhere. I go to work. I come home. I go to work. I come home. That's it. Yeah, it was work. My boss had it. Yeah. I'm working right with him every day.
Yeah.
He got it Thursday. He tested positive. I was sick then. I felt bad. And then Tuesday, when we went back after the holiday, I tested positive. When I went in that day, I was like, oh, God, I feel like I'm going to die. You know? Like, I am sick. And,
Yeah, I don't even know why they test you if they know you're sick. I mean, here's what it is. You're sick. Just go home.
I know, but it's like I was the only maintenance guy there. It's like,
Oh,
it's like, got to have somebody. Well, nope, they have nobody because we're both out.
Yeah, because he's still off and you're off.
Yeah, he goes back tomorrow, though, at least.
Mm.
And I go back at the end of the week. So we'll see.
Yeah, as long as you got rid of your stuff, though.
Right. Yeah, right. That's what I mean. When you go back, you got to test negative. You know, and I found out a couple other people at work had it too. So it's like, yep.
how you going to test negative after having it? That's
Well, you'll test negative if you don't have it.
You'll test positive for antibodies.
Yeah,
You'll test
well.
negative.
Yeah.
Unless you still have it in your system, then you'll test
Right.
positive again.
Right. If you're still testing positive, you can't come back to work till you test negative.
But see, now he's had it, he's have antibodies in him now.
Hopefully.
Now, is a lot of the older people getting it? It's in the home?
Not really. Doesn't seem like it. You know?
Just you guys work there.
Seems like it's the employees.
Wow.
You know? Kind of crazy. Don't make sense. Just go figure.
I know, right?
I knew eventually it would happen. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you're at a high risk.
Yeah, I'm in a petri dish. You know?
Yeah.
It's inevitable. It just was a matter of time, like playing Russian roulette. Yeah, it's going to happen. And it happened. And I don't handle sick well. That's the bad thing.
I don't either.
So it kicked my butt. You know?
That's like this morning. I woke up this morning and my nose was a little clogged because I was sitting out here with a friend of mine last night having a couple cocktails late at night. So the air got to me. I got up, a couple sneezes. Give me a plop, plop, fizz, fizz. And I do that all the time. Even a sniffle, I'll go take medicine. Boom, Eddie.
I took every bit of medicine I had in the house. I took it. I'm like, I got antibiotics, I'm taking them. I have prednisone, I'm taking that. I took aspirins, I took everything.
And we still do the what is it, 1,000 milligram of vitamin C thing?
Yeah,
emergency
thing. Yeah. So I don't know. I think worst part about it, I swear, it was the pain in my back. Hurt so bad, felt like somebody had a car parked on my back. You could not get comfortable and save your butt. It just hurt so bad. You know? Couldn't sleep. Couldn't lay in one spot. It's miserable. Weird. I don't know. Don't know. I don't wish it on nobody, though. That's for sure. And maybe the vaccination's the only thing that kept me out of the hospital. Don't know. Can't say it did. Can't say it didn't. Right?
I just think it's weird. Usually if you get vaccinated, it just means you won't get it at all. But
that's just the way it should be.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because there's still people dying that was vaccinated.
Yeah, there are.
Yep.
I was in the doctor's the other day, and the nurse came from the hospital, and she said there's 3 people over there that was vaccinated that's in their 50s that are on respirators.
Yeah. Yeah. See, and that's crazy.
And they were vaccinated.
Yeah, and then I got old freaking crazy Joe Biden was telling everybody, oh, it's a vaccinated man. It's a mandate now. I'm like, oh, shut up.
Yeah, it doesn't help. I mean, I'm sure it might help a little bit, but
they're like, well, we could check your papers. There was thousands of people that just drove up, got a shot in the arm, and drove away. They don't have paperwork of that crap.
It's ridiculous, dude. Show me your papers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
Everybody do their own research. Everybody make up their own mind for their own bodies. That's the way I look at
it. That's why I look at it too. You know what?
Yeah.
And if you're sick, stay home. Don't be going to Walmart, crap like that. Don't be an idiot.
Yeah, I wouldn't have went to work, but I had to. Yeah. That's the only reason I went, because I had to.
Well, that's how the flu gets spread around so much. Feels like, oh, I can handle it. I'll just go into work and screw everybody.
But one good thing, I did have a mask on, and I was working by myself up remodeling this bathroom upstairs, so kind of was staying away from people. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know? So I don't think I don't think I passed it on to nobody. Yeah, really, I don't.
I went to a meat raffle Friday night.
And how much meat did you win?
I ended up winning 3 large ham slices.
Of course you did.
Big package of rope sausage and pork loin.
Dang.
Is there anybody else in this meat raffle?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I didn't do that good compared to this one other lady. The lady and her husband came on motorcycles. Well, they left with probably both saddlebags full of meat.
Wow.
They won probably like 16 tons.
Holy moly. That's a lot of meat.
I won like 3.
Uh-oh, you got some competition, Rich.
I was going to say.
Oh, they cleaned the house. I'll tell you what.
If you see them there at the next
The lady
one.
was getting tired of going up to get the meat. Told her husband, "Get your butt up there. I'm tired of going up."
Wow. The old meat raffle. Crazy.
That's hilarious, though.
Yeah, it was fun. And then I went to a gun drawing yesterday, but I didn't win anything.
No, you didn't win.
Nope.
Well, that's hard.
he can win a ham slice, but he ain't getting no rifle.
Yeah, I figured you would have won that too. If you win, you
Yeah,
win.
no guns this time.
Ah, bummer. No, that sucks. Right?
Yeah, maybe next time.
I guess Ray said, "Oh, Hurricane Larry is kicking their butt right now."
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hurricane?
that's what he said. Hurricane.
That ain't good.
They said, let's see, it's pulling high winds off the polar cap.
Wow.
Crazy. And all the camera people drank his beer.
Oh, is that Ray that's saying that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All the camera guys drink his beer.
The store don't sell any booze on Sunday. Dang.
No,
That's rough. Right?
that's what's really funny. That's why I like Arizona, because they don't do that. And then I go somewhere else and it's like, oh, we don't do that on Sunday. I was like, oh, I forgot you guys.
Yeah.
So when is Ray coming back?
I don't know. Ray, when are you coming?
I think next week.
Next week.
I thought he said he had a week left or something. I think.
I can't remember if it was a week,
When you flying back, Ray?
couple weeks. Yeah. I don't know. Tell us when you're coming home, Ray. How much longer you got before your time is up in the old Greenland, so we can have you back here.
Hey Tim, did you hear anything about that? I sent that speaker out to that guy. I didn't know if he got it or not.
I have not heard nothing, so
Okay.
I'll say that's a good thing. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I figure he probably got it.
Last time I put that priority tape on there. It costed me, so this time I left it off. So it might be going slower.
leave that stupid priority tape off it.
Because yeah, because it's got priority on it. I got to send it. I was like, oh man, is there any way we could just rip that off?
Yeah, or tape over it. Come on.
Yeah, you ain't gonna tape over that stuff. That's that mail tape, and it's hard to rip.
It's good tape. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shame it says priority all over it. Yeah. To where, like you said, if you use it, oh, now I got to pay priority prices.
Yeah, it's priority prices now.
Which sucks. You know, I got a bunch of stickers and envelopes ready to go. I just got to get a little better so I can go to the post office.
Yeah, I was wondering if you already sent them out or not.
I got them all in envelopes ready to go. So, oh, excuse me. I just got to get to the post office.
I'll keep my eye out. If I don't, they'll melt my mailbox.
I'll let you know when I get them in the mail. So I got a bunch of them ready. They said that's all I got to do.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Get them whenever you get better.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go there like this. So I'll wait. Right end of the week when I'm out of quarantine. Quarantine. Speaking of quarantine, what's them gold prices like there, Scott?
Facts, just in. Well, folks, we've took a kick in the booty. We got gold's in the red, minus $7.40, went down to $1,787. But we took, I think, what was it, Thursday and Friday, we took a couple good hits on that. So that's why that's back down below 18. Silver hit the port to 3.2 and went down to 23.78. That's slowly declining.
Ew.
What, $1 a week now?
Yeah.
Thinking. We got platinum coming in with an $18 drop. That comes in at $962. We got palladium taking a $38 drop, coming in at $2,220. And the old rhodium took a hit for $450. And believe it or not, it's at 16,000.
Wow.
That's really went down.
That's down. That's
Yeah,
almost,
the DJ, S&Ps, all at NASDAQ, everything was in the red Friday. Everything went in red.
heck, that's almost affordable.
which I'm not going to say nothing about why in speech. But yeah, that's pretty much what's happened.
Right? That's crazy. That is a big drop.
Yeah.
Wow.
For old rhodium, I guess so. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's a huge drop for rhodium.
Because it was like 23, 24,
Mm-hmm.
3 months ago?
Something like that. Yeah. Oh, easily.
It was smoking.
Easily. Yeah. Yeah, now it's down to 16.
Yeah.
Phew. Mercy. Yeah, you want me to do birthdays?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first I've got to mention yesterday was our very own Ken the Mountain Man's birthday. So
Who?
Ken.
In the Mountain Man.
Yeah, it was his birthday yesterday.
All right.
Right. So since it's not listed on today's birthdays, so here we do a little shout out to Ken. All right, birthdays today. We have Alton Long, Bia, I think it's Bia, Bill Hobart, Craig Rice, David Rivera, Garland Wall, George Van Pattern, Manuel Dye, Mike Pung, Randall Langston, and Sue Warner. And tomorrow we have Alan Beckstead, Alton Solvent, Bob Winger, Bob Younger, Bobby Sanders, Brett G, Donald Slaw,
Wow.
Donnie Bick, and Edward Kraft. Those are the birthdays.
Happy birthday.
Happy day.
All right, so I guess we got to do Mike Pung, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Mike Pung. All right, what do we know about Mike Pung? He's from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. He likes to dredge, sluice, hydrant, and dry wash. He belongs to the OKC Chapter 21 GPAA. How did you find the site? It was a referral. Who referred you to the site? Oh, Bert Swift himself. And Mike has been a member since 2011, February 21st.
Wow.
Is that the same Mike Pung we all know?
That's the same Mike Pung.
Okay, I was going to say, is there two of them?
No, it's him. And yeah, it's old Mike. It's Mike.
I'm surprised he didn't mention the old cube at all in his little thing.
No, he didn't mention it in his little profile.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did not. Was that before the Gold Cube? 2011?
I'm not for sure.
I
don't know. That's a good question. All right, who you guys want tomorrow?
Throw a dart at it.
Throwing a dart. All right, let's do Brett G. Brett G is from Spokane, Washington. He enjoys sluicing, panning. Got a big pickaxe. That's what it says. Do you belong to any clubs? The GPAA. How did you find the site? Through the GPAA forum. Who referred you? Who do you guys think referred him?
GPAA.
Cecil.
Yeah, right.
And he has been a member since, oh, mercy, March 28th, 2012.
That's what I was going to say, 2012.
2012. So happy birthday, everybody. And a special happy birthday to old Ken the Mountain Man.
Happy day, happy day.
Big old happy birthday. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, fellas. That's all right. Yeah. See if his birthday would have been today. But still, Ken gets a shout out.
Right.
Birthday. Yeah. Crazy. All right, so let's take a quick break. Come back and head to Costa Rica. Right?
Okay.
Sound like a plan? We'll be right back, everybody.
Peace.
And yeah.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men, and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their miners' legal fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
In 1858, gold was discovered in the rivers of New Caledonia. This discovery would spark a massive gold rush. Today, the search for gold is much easier, yet still challenging with Dirt Hog Pay Dirt. At Dirt Hog, we pride ourselves on our gold and guaranteed gold amounts. Just visit DirtHogPayDirt.com today and buy yourself a bag of the best pay dirt concentrates on the market. Order with confidence in Canada and North America. DirtHogPayDirt.com, the best gold concentrates on the market, period. Also, be sure to check out our Honest Bonus program.
If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time, tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Join Rich Cooley as he talks about equipment, new products, and so much more for all us prospectors and treasure hunters. Here's Rich.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Tonight, we are traveling to Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. So I'm going to be reading from my phone, so I'm probably not going to be looking up.
So we'll look at the top of your head.
Probably see the top of my head. Unless I put my camera down.
There you go.
Shiny, shiny.
Shiny, shiny.
All right. Basically, Christopher Columbus was the first European to venture across the Atlantic Ocean and settle in present-day Costa Rica. A violent tropical storm had caused damage to his ships, and Columbus and his crew found safety in the Bay of Carreri. While on land, they explored the nearby area and met with the local villagers who were friendly to the new visitors. Most interesting, the Spaniards was the abundance of gold jewelry that the villagers seemed to have. Columbus and his crew eventually returned back to Spain with the idea that Veragua, the region including the eastern coast of Central America, was full of rich gold deposits and other natural treasures.
Mm-hmm.
King Fernando of Spain sent Diego de Nusasa back to the region in 1506 with the intent to settle the region. Unfortunately, the friendly reception that Columbus had received was not what encountered on this visit. The attempts to colonize were a failure, and local villagers even went as far as burning their own crops so they could not be used by these new visitors.
Wow.
During the next several decades, countless amounts of gold, silver, gems, and other natural treasures were taken from throughout Central America by the Spaniards. Amazing stories of riches resting at the bottom of the Caribbean are plentiful, and there's no doubt that the immense qualities of gold were here. Yet their discovery of gold in Costa Rica did not happen for 400 years after the Spanish arrival in the region. Gold was certainly present here, and eventually discoveries were made. In the mountains of Osa Peninsula, along the South Pacific coast, considerable gold deposits were eventually discovered. Place where gold was mined in many of the rivers and the streams here in the region, which produces natural gold. It has a very high quality or high purity, above 21 carats.
Wow.
Very high for natural gold deposits, and some of the purest in Central America. Commercial mining operations worked gold deposits at Corcovado in the 1930s, and a considerable rush to the region occurred as new deposits were found. Many of these ores were exceptionally high grade with visible gold veins with the host rock. Mining on a large scale produced considerable amounts of gold in the region. Early mining methods had a negative effect on the local wildlife in Corcovado, many of which were already becoming endangered primarily due to the logging industry and the resulting of deforestation. A mining banned in Costa Rica, the National Geographic named Corcovado the most biologically intense place on Earth in 1975. The President Daniel Oduber declared the area a protection zone, designating it as a national park, disbanding mining completely in the regions and set it aside for its amazing wildlife habitat.
Huh.
That did improve habitat conditions, but illegally mining activities continued in the 1980s. It's when the government completely banned the practice of gold prospecting in the protected area and began heavily enforcing the mining by artisanal miners. Citizens of Costa Rica decided that tourism's long-term economic gains would be more substantially than the timber and the precious metal industries in the country. Costa Rica's national park system is among the most extensive and well-developed in Latin America. The system includes nearly 4% of the total land area of the country and has 12 parks, 6 nature reserves, 4 recreation areas, many other areas set aside purely for habitat and wildlife. 3 nature UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Altogether, 23% of Costa Rica's total land area is protected and are off limits to all types of mining and prospecting for gold and other minerals. So that pretty much shut a lot of that down.
Yep.
Another factor that makes tourism such a large part of the economy here is the stability of the country. Costa Rica is largely recognized as the safest country in the region for travelers, and this was helped increase its notoriety and vacation destination. Did Costa Rica make the right decision in banning large-scale mining when it's within its borders? That question is certainly up for debate. Could certainly be argued that mining and tourism can reasonably be managed, like it is in so many other countries. Ultimately, it's a decision that each country gets to make. There's been some attempts to start it back up, the large mining operations within the country in recent years. In 2008, a mining project was in the works from a Canadian-based company named Infinito Gold Ltd. But the Las Cruces gold mining project was eventually stopped. 2010, an anonymous vote of the Costa Rican Congress banned all gold mining and the project was halted.
Wow. It banned it all.
Yeah, the bans and restrictions on mining in Costa Rica have primarily been focused on the large operations. There's still small gold prospecting that occurs in the country in many areas where you can still find gold today. Of course, most importantly, you need to determine if you're allowed to prospect in the area. Most likely, any natural preserve or park will be completely off limits. However, there are many areas outside of these protected areas that gold has been found. The dense jungles of Costa Rica will be a challenge for any gold prospector. Assessing gold riches will likely be difficult due to the dense vegetation. Yet there is undoubtedly gold left to be found. Do your research, find historic mining areas in the country that are not protected, and use simple, non-motorized gear, and you can still find gold in Costa Rica.
Wow. So it sounds like all the gold's on the protected lands.
Yeah, go figure, huh?
What it sounds like to me.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Like they got wise quick and said, all the places there's gold, it's now protected land.
Yeah, it's just like they put everything in the parks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because of the habitat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like here. Anything, if it's a lake or it's got anything to do, it's either in a national forest this way or the national forest over there. Like, good gosh.
It's like, nope. No gold for you today.
Yeah, if it's creepy, crawling, and walks, you're done.
Yeah. See, seems like it's always those protected areas that are the best places to dig.
Makes sense, though.
Yeah, it does. That way the government has all the gold.
Yep. That's exactly what it's about.
That's the game. It's like the one they play in California.
Yep. That's no joke.
You could dredge.
When they do let you do it, they have their money in the pot.
No, sure.
Permits and
yeah, jeez. Costa Rica. Bummer. Yeah. That's a shame. They might have had some good gold there. It's good.
Sounds like they had some.
They had some good purity. Like that's for sure. They definitely
not like they had a good abundance. But
yeah. And good purity too. So that's why the old government put the kibosh on that.
Yeah, they for ourselves.
Yeah, they want it all. You're rotten dogs. Costa Rica. Okay. Well, we'll scratch that off the old mining bucket list.
Right. Not going to Costa Rica with a gold pan, that's for sure.
Nope. Bet you like crazy. Run you out of that town. Show up there.
Imagine getting off. Imagine going to a place like that that's got mining's locked down and you take a gold pan. Somebody sees you in the airport and they start following you because they know you're going to dig somewhere.
They probably would too.
Right.
See that van, they'd probably be right on you. Yeah.
Oh, we caught this Americano digging in the federal forest, so we're going to charge him for some money.
Yeah, in the old protected areas.
Right.
Yep. See? It's crazy.
Figures.
It does. It definitely does. It just shows to go you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure. Now, Rich, that's very interesting. The old Costa Rica. Won't be going there.
Oh.
So
just like California.
That's right. Yeah. Another place. Won't be going there either.
Everything above Sacramento is pretty good until you get to Oregon.
Yeah,
Everything
I didn't lose nothing out there.
Everything below Sacramento just
Right. Unless you want to dredge somewhere where there ain't no gold. Right?
oh yeah, right.
When I was in the military, they kept wanting me to go to California. I was like, nope,
Did they really?
staying overseas. Every year it was like they kept saying California. I'm like, nope.
Why the heck they want you to go to California? Did they tell you?
No, they kept wanting to send me there, and I just kept staying overseas. I extended every year for overseas. I was like, nope.
I'll stay right here.
I put on my dream sheet East Coast, and they'd be like, nope, California. Like, nope, Okinawa.
Okinawa.
I kept staying.
How long did you stay in Okinawa, Rich?
All 4 years.
4 years you was in Okinawa?
Yeah.
Holy cow. That's a long
pretty
time.
much 3.5, yeah.
So you should pretty much know the language some, right?
Well, I did, but not anymore.
Oh, you forgot it?
Well, heck yeah, that was like 20-some years ago.
Well, that'd be
30
like
years ago.
forgetting English, though, wouldn't it? If it was a language, it's hard to believe you forget how to speak it.
Oh, I still remember a little bit, but not like I used to.
If somebody spoke it to you, you think you'd understand it? You probably
I
would.
still understand it because we watched it on TV.
Do you really?
We have a Japanese channel, so we get to watch Japanese TV.
And you watch it?
Yeah, and I still understand a little bit, but
Do you miss Okinawa, Rich?
oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Do you really? Would you like to go back again?
Oh yeah,
Think you ever
I'd
will?
love to sometime. If we do, we're going for 30 days.
Oh, wow. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's make it worth your while.
That would make it worth your while.
You know,
Right.
2 weeks ain't nothing,
No. Dang.
especially when you lose a day and gain a day. And
Yeah. Oh, Okinawa, Rich's old stomping grounds.
oh yeah, I love that place.
I'll be
Used to
darned.
dive all the time. Used to go scuba diving and find unexploded bombs.
I'm surprised you ever left there.
We almost got in a bunch of trouble, but
No, not Rich.
then we jump off of the balconies when they had the typhoons
Uh-huh.
with sheets tied to us, and it would shoot us out in the ocean, then turn around and bring us back in. Yeah, that was the good old days.
That's when you were young and dumb.
Oh man, yeah, I wouldn't do that now. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That was
I
back
was
when
like almost 100 feet in the air.
back
that was
then.
that was back in the days where everything wasn't jade.
Yeah,
Now everything's dangerous.
yeah, we'd all tie sheets to us and start parachuting out around everything.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's pretty cool, though, Rich. Yeah.
Yeah, those were the young days. I wouldn't be able to do that now.
And no, I think you would think before you did it this time.
Oh, and then we'd dive off the cliffs out into the ocean and then swim back in.
The young Rich Cooley. Did you ever go to Tokyo, Rich?
No.
No. Have you ever wanted to?
Well, hold on. I'm trying to think. I think I might have been to the airport, but that's
Oh,
about it.
okay.
Because Okinawa is just an island, right?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okinawa's a island, still part of Japan, but it's a bunch of islands.
Yeah.
A lot of islands. My wife was born in Miyako Island, which is part of Okinawa, but it's an island off the coast of Okinawa.
Is that where you met your wife at?
Well, I met her on Okinawa, yeah,
Yeah, on Okinawa.
but she's from Miyako Island. That's where
Yeah.
she was.
Cool.
But it's a 20-minute flight.
Is that where her family's still all down there? It's cool.
Yeah, she's still got a brother and a sister there,
Wow. Pretty cool.
but they hardly ever contact us. So
Really?
yeah, she
You're-
calls
you're-
them every once in a while, but they never call us.
You're the guy she.
I'm the
Gaijin.
Gaijin, yeah,
Gaijin. Gaijin.
Gaijin.
You're the Gaijin.
Yeah. Karate Kid.
Yeah, that was filmed in Hawaii.
Was it really?
Yeah, it wasn't filmed in Okinawa. It was filmed in Hawaii.
Oh, rip off. Now I know. Won't watch it again. Look at it the same. That's a bummer.
It's all about the cost, man.
Yeah, that's
It's all
true.
about the
Would have
cost.
costed them a lot to fly to Okinawa, a whole film crew. They could just shoot over.
My wife's the one that told me that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's like most of Clint Eastwood's movies is westerns. Everybody thinks that was shot like in New Mexico or Arizona. That was shot in Spain.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought a lot of them were done in Arizona. Yeah.
There's, like I said, a lot of his was shot in Spain because they still have the, the old Adobe looking buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where they were shot at.
Probably cheaper too. Yeah.
Yes, probably cheaper too.
Them old spaghetti westerns. You can't beat them though. So Scott, what's new at the old Science Channel?
Okay, well, here we go. Let me see. Got one today. It says the size of I got two of them I'm going to read, but this one says the size of a standard gold bar. Anyway, the size of a standard gold bar.
The size of a standard gold bar.
Yeah, okay. It says a standard gold bar measures 7 by 3 5/8 by 1/4 inches, according to the United States Mint. It weighs about 400 ounces or 25 pounds. The international accredited standard dictates it must weigh between 350 and 430 ounces. The recommended size, it says the London Bullion Market, LBMA, defines London gold delivery. The international standard for a gold bar by weight size is less important, but the market recommends dimensions of about 10 by 3 1/5 inches for the top surface, 9 3/10 times 2 1/2 inches on the bottom surface, and 1.5 inches in thickness.
Okay.
Says the manufacturers, says there are 55 I thought there'd be a lot more than this. There are 55 manufacturers in the world that produce about 150,000 gold bars every year. That's a lot.
Yeah.
It says they are accepted as London gold delivery according to gold.org. They contain at least 99.5% gold. Central banks hold about 2.5 million of these bars around the world. It says gold as a commodity. It says gold is not legal tender. It is not recognized as currency, but is traded as a commodity with a volatile price.
Okay.
The U.S. bank that acts as principal in gold-related transactions must advise its district Federal Reserve Bank first. And so that's the size of a gold bar. And then here's another one right here. I did an article on something. I'm going to probably do 3 of these. Maybe they're short.
Yeah, go for it.
This one right here says, what's the difference between 10, 14, 18, and 24? But I think I read this.
Read it again.
Okay, because I think I did, but I'm not for sure. Anyway, it says gold is a precious commodity. It's used to manufacture coins, artifacts, and jewelry. It also has health uses such as dental implants and crowns. It says the value of gold is measured by purity, which is determined by the number of other metals that the gold contains. Gold dealers use several methods to evaluate the purity of the gold, including the use of nitric acid. As typically, gold is offered in 10, 14, 18, and 24 karat choices, each representing a different level of purity. Carat definition, it says the carat is a unit measured, used to describe the purity of an element based on 24 whole parts. Jewelry that was entirely composed of single element is considered 100% pure and is described as being 24 karat. However, gold that's 100% pure is typically too soft to be made into any jewelry and is often mixed with another metal to ensure a durable structure. The composition on that's going to say through 24 karat gold is the softest of all gold carats, and it's still the most expensive gold available for purchase. 24 karat gold is defined as 100% pure. 18 karat gold is considered 75, and it's basically only 18 of its 24 are gold. 14 karat is 58.3% pure, as 14 out of its 24 parts are made of gold. And then 10 karat gold is going to be 41% pure, with only 10 of its 24 considered of gold. The alloys that they're going to use is because 24 karat gold is pure. It is not combined with other types of metal, which is not the case for 18, 14, and 10 karat gold. Metals added to these gold carats are known as alloys, which can affect the price of gold. Commonly used alloys include silver, copper, zinc, nickel, palladium, and platinum. Price of gold jewelry depends on a part of the kind of alloy it contains. In general, a platinum alloy is the most expensive because of its durability and its purity. And then you got the yellow, white, and rose. Yellow, white, and rose gold. This is the difference. It exists in gold colors based on the alloy that gold contains. Yellow gold is typically 14 to 18 karat gold, has a deep orange tint. Zinc, silver, and are common alloys in yellow gold, which hardens the jewelry but preserves the rich color. White gold is also produced from 14 and 18 karat gold, but contains alloys such as silver, platinum, and palladium, which dullifies the gold hue and creates a silver color and looks very similar to pure. Looks very similar to pure platinum jewelry. Anyway, rose gold is less common than yellow and white gold and contains a copper alloy that gives it a pink rose hue, and it's generally produced from 10 to 14 karat gold.
Okay.
And you're going to see most of your like rose gold stuff like that. That's going to be from the Dakotas.
Yeah. The Black Hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah.
And so that's going to be the north thing up there. And then I got one more here. It's not that long. I could spit this one out. It says, does every river contain gold? It says gold. I wish it did. It says gold exists in extremely diluted concentrations of both fresh water and seawater, and it's technically present in all rivers. However, the concentration is very small, difficult to detect, and its extraction is not currently feasible or economically profitable. However, in some rivers around the world, particularly in the areas of Russia and the western United States, flakes of gold and significant gold deposits can be found and mined at a profit with advanced technology, such as a dredge or a sluice. Diluted gold. Concentrations of gold suspended in water are so slight that they are measured in parts per billion. That's B, not an M. That's billion. It says in natural fresh water, concentrations range from 0.001 to 0.005 parts per billion, while water flows over mineral beds and deposits can reach concentrations of 0.010 to 2.8 parts per billion. Seawater contains gold at even more dilute concentrations, measured in parts per trillion. And according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the world's oceans contain 20 million tons of diluted gold.
Really?
That's a lot of gold.
That's a lot of gold, but it's
that's a lot of gold.
Diluted gold.
It says placer deposits. Placer deposits are deposits of gold found in loose sediment of rivers that accumulate from the weathering of larger underground gold deposits, usually embedded in rock, so-called lodes. A placer deposit consists of gold flakes that sometimes small nuggets that can be sifted out of the sand by individual prospectors, mined commercially, or used as an indicator of the nearby lode deposit. However, not every river has placer deposits or even gold deposits that are visible to the naked eye. The western streams, it says in the United States, streams and rivers in the west and in Alaska have reputation for gold deposits dating back to the California gold rush of the 1850s. Says some areas such as Cripple Creek, Colorado, and Nome, Alaska, has always been notable for their large gold deposits. However, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, most placer deposits in western riverbeds have either been depleted by prospectors or greatly heck is that word here?
Sound it out.
Exaggerate. I was going to say irrigated, but I'm like, exaggerated.
Thank you, Lisa.
Wherever undiscovered placer deposits exist today, they will likely be low grade gold and insufficient to develop commercially. But we can still find it as prospectors,
Right. But they just said it was depleted.
Yeah, that's what they were. I was like, what?
Yeah, what now?
But it said, well, you got to remember, however, according to the U.S. Geological Survey,
right. The easy gold's depleted.
Yeah, most placer deposits in western riverbeds have either been depleted or prospectors have greatly. Yeah, that word I just messed up.
Yeah, that word.
Yeah.
The easy gold's gone.
Yep. Anyway, it says improved mining technologies. Technologies may never advance to the point of rendering diluted gold profitably to extract it from rivers, but placer deposits today can be mined commercially. Technologies have improved from the prospector's handheld pan used to sift through gravel and sands to today's placer deposits can turn a profit. In Alaska, the mining of placer deposits in riverbeds using high-pressure water excavators and dredges accounts for 14% of the state's total gold production. That's not very much. 14%.
Don't sound like much.
No, that means they're getting some bigger gold somewhere else, I'm reckoning. But there's just a couple of the stories on the old sciencing channels for you today, folks.
Pretty cool. Yeah, they like you to think the old gold's depleted.
It's depleted.
Yeah.
It ain't depleted.
Frick no.
If it was depleted, I wouldn't go out looking for it every year.
I don't think none of us would. Nobody would, right?
No, it wouldn't be worth it.
Just the easy stuff is depleted. The stuff you walk along and pick it up off the top of the ground.
Yeah, you're not picking up potatoes, folks. You're going to have to do a little bit of work.
Them days are gone.
Storms that replenishes itself anyway.
Right. So that's what I mean, that depleted nonsense. It's like, no, it's there.
Yeah, it's not. It's just the days of you tripping over a nugget are gone.
Yeah. Those days are gone. Unless there's this mysterious creek somewhere that nobody's ever come across. And it's just got gold nuggets by the dozens. Just laying.
Now, I believe out here in Nevada and Arizona and probably Southern California, there's probably a wash or two that's disappeared like off the map and just doesn't flow anymore at all.
Yeah.
There could be nuggets in those kind of beds like that, but
right, there could be.
You got to look for them. You got to find them.
There could be something like that.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be laying on top of the ground like some of those people.
Right. But someday the weather could change and the earth and the waters change and it exposes all of it.
One video I seen, they were showing the stream of gold laying right on top. And
that was so.
That's folks. Somebody planted that there.
Yeah, it's like, really? Yeah.
Now, if you move a boulder and it's laying there, then
that's different. Yeah.
But not just laying right up on top of the stream. Yeah.
The odds of it being like that are pretty slim to none.
Well, the odds of it even being on top are very slim.
Right. In that size of a nugget. Right.
It just buried to the bedrock.
The big boy's going down. Yeah.
That's when you know it's a bogus video, when you see all the gold sitting on top of the sand. No.
Yeah.
Not going to be. I'm not buying it.
Whatever they're selling.
Yeah, there was this one video. I don't know where it was, but there was a bunch of gems laying there and a bunch of big pieces of gold and nuggets, all kinds of crap just laying right on top of the water. The water's running over it, and
that's nice. Not only was the gold there,
the guys down there with the gold
gems.
pan picking them up, putting them in the pan. It's like
Clink,
okay.
clink. Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Hitting your pan. Bing.
Yeah, sure you are.
And I mean, these are like honkers, these are like big freaking.
Sure.
Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just think it's funny. Not only is the gold there, but there just happens to be gems laying there too.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. I'm fine. Got to be gems
beautiful
too.
gems, all nice and shiny and crystally,
Polished,
Yeah, okay.
polished to perfection.
Sitting right with the gold nuggets. Like somebody dumped a treasure chest out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it got there. They dumped it right out of a cup.
Oh,
Yeah, and they're just all together, in
yeah.
a 2-foot area, just all spread out within the 2-foot area.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, imagine that.
Right? Rich, they said that was Kakistan. Wait.
Pakistan.
Kaz something.
Oh, Kazakhstan.
I don't know. It was on Facebook that
Yeah.
somebody posted this video, and this guy was finding all this stuff, and
Yeah, I seen one of those, but it was out of Russia, and I was like, no.
I don't know where it was from. I just remember seeing it on Facebook, and everybody kept sharing that video over and over and over and over.
Well, it is nice to look at. It's just unbelievable.
Oh yeah, right. But but how many people believe it?
Well, there's probably a couple.
Oh, I'm sure there was quite a few that believed it. As many views as it probably got, for nonsense. It's like, really? People won't spend that much time watching real gold videos, but somebody makes a fake one with it just laying on top of the water. Right?
They're on.
Yeah.
Look, I'm right there.
Everybody's in on that one.
Yeah, it's like that wasn't staged. Okay.
Right?
That's like that one staged.
Crazy. Just crazy. So did Ray ever tell us how much longer he's going to be in Greenland? He said it's some awful fine gold they're finding.
Awful fine gold, huh?
Fine.
But he should be used to that.
Fine. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. I wonder if it's as fine as the stuff he finds.
I can imagine, probably so.
600 mesh. Man,
I think they're hard to go through and to clean.
yeah, that's what he said. He said it's rough for him to clean it. He can pan out the 100 and 200 mesh, but his eyes aren't that good anymore. Ultra fines.
They
Get you
say
some
how long?
mercury.
No, not yet. How much longer are you going to be there, Ray?
Yeah, old Ray needs to get him some mercury.
Yeah. That place has probably never seen that stuff.
Not.
Probably hasn't. Maybe
Well,
not.
the water that he's on looks pretty interesting.
Yeah.
That would be probably, being whitewater like that real fast, it'd be hard to judge where to look for gold on that thing.
Yeah. It'd be tough.
Gold's gold, if it's in water, it's going to be around the bends.
Yeah. But when you're in rapids like that,
He
well,
said,
it wasn't all fast water, but still.
he said the super sluice is catching it.
The super sluice.
Super sluice. Yeah, buddy. I don't know. I can't wait till Ray gets back. I want to pick his brain. As soon as he's allowed. As soon as he's allowed to talk about it.
Yeah,
I was going to say, I wonder how long he's got to wait before the show comes out.
I don't know. And
next year.
he's probably got to wait for the show to come out before he can talk about it.
Right.
Probably, more than likely. Yeah, I want to pick his brain. Like, do they get to
Yeah, I
keep?
wonder how many episodes there will be, and I don't know what the name of it's gonna be.
Do they get to keep the gold they find? Do they get a percentage of the gold they find?
What's this? Usually a series has got what, 6 or 7 or 6 or 8, 6 to 8 episodes?
Yeah, usually 6 to 8.
I like that. Yeah. They've been doing this for what, 10 weeks?
Usually lasts like 2.5 months. Yeah,
Yeah.
enough to keep you interested.
Gotcha.
Still didn't
Interesting.
tell you yet, huh?
No. Maybe he don't hear us. I don't know if he's listening. He might not be.
I thought Jaron would know. I thought maybe Jaron.
Oh. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. But anyhow, what do you guys think? Wrap it up. I need to lay down.
Wrap it up.
Is there, just for, I don't know if you guys seen this or not, but I did post on Gold Prospectors Facebook page, Gold Prospectors Radio. There's I think it's a metal detecting. I can't remember. I've seen so many different ones, but I posted the poster on there. It's like a big metal detecting event. I think it's in Nevada, so give that a look.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I posted something and I can't remember. Hang on a second. See if I can find it real quick.
Okay.
Go here, go here, go here, go there. All right, let's see here. Of course, it all depends how many people posted over me.
Yeah.
I could have swore I put it on here.
I don't know.
It's like I said, something caught my attention the other day, and I'm not seeing it right now. I don't know if I put it on my page or not, but I'll check. But like I said, it was something in Nevada. They got a metal detecting outing or something going on. I thought it was kind of interesting if everybody was interested to go do it. So,
Well, that's
and I can't. I'm not seeing it on my page again either. If I do see it again, you guys, I'll reshare it to the official page.
okay.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not seeing it anywhere no more.
Okay.
And there's a whole lot of stuff on my pages that's been canceled out for some reason.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's weird.
Like this is no longer available. Whatever. No longer available because Facebook's taking it down.
Yeah.
Facebook, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. Ray said he thinks he's out on the 21st.
That's weak.
It's like a week.
What is that? He leaves on the 21st.
Yeah, he thinks on the 21st. Yeah. Yeah. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's next week.
About a week, yeah. This is
Next
the 12th. Yeah.
Yeah, because I leave on the Wednesday for vacation.
Oh, nice.
I might not be on the show on the 23rd.
Oh, don't worry.
22nd.
Oh, wait, 22nd.
22nd or the 26th, because I'll be down crabbing.
26th, I won't be here that week either. I'm on vacation. So we'll make sure we let everybody know. So that week, there won't be no Sunday show or Wednesday show. Because I leave on Saturday. Yeah, so definitely no. That's the 24th, I think. So, yeah, we'll let everybody know. No worries. I seen that, Lisa. Thank you.
I was like, what are you doing?
She's rotten. All right, on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. We'll see you Wednesday. Have a great week. We're out of here.
Good night, gold diggers.
And where'd I text my outro?
Be sure to tune in next Sunday, 7:30, for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.